The Trump administration is very committed to shrinking the size of the federal workforce, and already they've laid off thousands of workers, with even more expected to leave federal service by the end of the year. Now, the Trump administration is paying thousands, hundreds of thousands, according to reporting, of federal workers to stay at home and not work, a means of trying to separate them from federal service. Some of those federal worker terminations have been rolled back for agencies like NOAA, for instance. But reporting released today suggests that the federal government wants to move forward with separating officially with 10,000 workers from the Department of Health and Human Services. A quick update from OPM: they no longer require workers to turn in that 5 things email. Remember, that was something early on that DOJ was mandating, that federal workers every week had to turn in email listing 5 things that they did during the week. Well, that's no longer a thing. We're also keeping track on some terminations within the FBI. Several agents have been let go, and we understand that these agents have been associated with investigations surrounding January 6th insurrectionists. Note too that the Justice Department also removed some prosecutors that were associated with those investigations. So much continues to go on within the federal government. In the meantime, workers that are still on the job, many of them telling us that they're frustrated, overwhelmed by what they're dealing with, that they say that the conditions in the workplace in some cases is rather toxic. Dr. Vanessa Weaver with Alignment Strategies back with us on federal workforce fallout. A new episode streaming right now. Here's a little bit of what she told me when we spoke.
Know that people aren't sleeping. There's some people, like I said, are hypervigilant, this fear of losing their job, and so they come to work really unsettled about, am I going to get a notice today? Just feeling extreme burnout. Many people are doing the work that 2 or 3 or 4 people did before. Now one person is suspected to do that. So the incidence of burnout has increased a lot. And then it's a guilt, and initially, when this first happened, many people wondering, well, why did I get a chance to stay? Am I the lucky one? And the person that I work next to that I know was really very good in this job or was a subject matter expert, how did they get let go? Is there anything I done or did or said or not said that was complicit in this decision? And so people had to work through all of that guilt as well.
Every week, we're keeping you updated on what's happening within the federal government. Check out Federal Workforce Fallout streaming right now on WUSA 9 Plus.